So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And away we go this afternoon. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Nice curveball for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering is outside.
Full count.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And strike two.
1-2 is the count.
Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 23, Chris Bryant.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Doyle off of first with two away. Now snap throw to first. Doyle dives back in safely. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And the pitch misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Inside corner for a strike. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out to center. And that is that. Two left for Colorado. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball one and a pitch inside. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting fifth.
Isaac Paredes now. Marquez over to first. Suzuki gets back easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Here's Mike Tauchman. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive. Doyle brings it in for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan
Shota in his rookie season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Shota back to work. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
batting 7. The left fielder, number 20.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one down the line, and foul ball. And it gets by him. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The Cubbies leading by a run here at the top of the second. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
You got a full count.
One out, base is empty. Up the middle, Swanson throws to first in time. Jacob Stallings now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
In the air, left side. Half pulls that one down, and that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right down to shoot, strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
The Uncle Charlie move. Kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And he deals. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Foul ball there. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jake Cave now.
Right fielder, Jake Cave.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball. 2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for Colorado.
Now it's Charlie
The designated
Blackmon.
hitter,
Fly to left his
Charlie
first time.
Blackmon.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. The Rockies trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
2-2 now. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Nico Horner. Marquez back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
On the ground, Bryant. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one missing low. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one a little below the knees. Full count now. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. That one drilled left field. Jones makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pat going back, and it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Walked his first time. And ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Rockies down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. 2-0. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Counted full.
And it's second. Bounce to the left side. Paredes fires over to first. Ryan out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Rogers swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
Now
Cubs.
the left fielder, Ian
The
Happ.
left fielder, Ian Happ.
The right-hander back to work. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
That one is upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Paredes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air, right field. Cade under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Tuckman.
So digging in, Mike Tuckman. He's 0 for 1. Marquez over to first. Ball 1 low. right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. In there for strike one. Two on, one out. On the ground to first. Could be two. Tags the runner for one, and that's two. One hit, one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies. Ready now for the fifth inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner taking base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Missed inside with the curve. And a 1-0. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball. The Cubs up by a run. And we're at the top of the fifth. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On a strike, the pitch, and fouled off. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jones, the lead runner at second. Stallings over at first with 1 away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one catches the zone, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
2 down. Oh, and 2 now.
1-2.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado, and it remains 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swanson, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 9.
Miguel Amaya will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounced out to short. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Nico.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And the righty deals. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bellinger makes the catch, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Seiya Suzuki. Marquez back to work. Out to short, Tovar. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ian Happ getting ready to hit.
Same name. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus.
1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch.
2-2.
In the air, left field. Jones moving back for this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. First pitch just misses. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, the batter now, Michael Busch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Tauchman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Cubs get one on the solo shot, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. As the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jones in the box again. Takes a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Good eye right there. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone. And I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Feltner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, number 9.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya. That one inside. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
2-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Corner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1. another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Bounce to third. Over to Bryant. That's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Cade lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Wouldn't chase that time. The Cubbies holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to hit for the Rock. And it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And it's fouled away.
Settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up. Chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Brenton Doyle.
No, that's outside.
And that
Ball.
misses off the outside edge. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. And down on strikes. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Down, ball.
Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That
Ball.
just misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ian Happ now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That one the other way. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Isaac Paredes.
That missed. That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-1. The pitch. Just
that
missed.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Number 23, Chris Bryant.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Slow roller to first. Bush takes it himself, and a quick out number 1.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Rockies down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball one. Got it by him for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Alzolay is just one strike away. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.